Hey everyone, Sam Smith, founder of Vishion. We just finished our first day of virtual market, so I wanted to bring you the highlights from the sessions that we had. Honestly, they were excellent. And I don't mean that to pat all of ourselves on the back. I learned a lot. The discussions were great, and it's only day one. I wanted to recap some of the things that I learned that I thought might be helpful to those who might have missed it. Of course, all of these sessions were recorded, so you can check them out. Maybe it'll inspire you to learn a little bit more about each of the topics that we discussed today. Also interested in any type of opinions or insights to the questions that were posed that you might have a different idea of how to tackle. Again, all of this is for the design community, so I think any type of insights from other experts or others who are experiencing this currently, seeing something that works, if you share it with us, I think that's honestly the best thing that we can do as a community and the best way that we can pull together now. So first thing from Warren, I'll play some clips from each of the sessions so you can get a little taste. But one of the things that I pulled from him when I was asking questions about if you should expand your target market or make different pivots to try to capture more revenue right now if you're a home design brand. His message was stay the course.
People are going to be more forgiving right now and are going to cut companies a little more slack than they might have. But I still think people are going to remember. Right. And if this wasn't your plan before this to expand your distribution into new areas, this just may not be the way to do it. And again, I get that you've gotta have some income, and I understand that, but maybe there's another way to do it. And it's not income producing, but can interior designers work with healthcare facilities and go in there and make them look a little nicer? And can they work with first responders, with firemen or police or anybody else to just make their environments look a little nicer? And again, that may not be a source of revenue, but that's a way to stay busy. It's a way to maybe use some resources and materials that you might have that are going to go to waste. And I'd rather see companies that can possibly afford to get through this do things like that than go into areas that are very hard to walk back from.
Then we had a session from Katie Gutierrez of Era's Design. Honestly, it was a great step back. There wasn't just a one answer to the question of what do you do if your projects are frozen right now, if you're an interior designer, how do you make alternative revenue? She took a really long and thought out approach to how you as an individual can make money. What I like to say, don't boil the ocean, focus on what you're good at. So this is what Katie had to say.
What is your unique specialty? So call it a gift. As designers, I know we're all amazing at design. I'm sure we're all really, really good at together a room. And there's something about the way that you put together a room that makes you unique and that makes you special. It's your special, unique gift. For some people, it could be the way that you choreograph lighting in a space. For others, it could be color. I'm sure for Sam, it's color. That's probably your special gift. For others, it could be space layout or space usage. So think about for a second, what is your special gift?
Lastly, we spoke with Sarah, who was talking about marketing in the time of COVID, specifically if you're a luxury brand. It's hard to push the idea of luxury when we're going through something that's so difficult to even discuss. One of the things that I thought she did an excellent job covering was how we might be able to lean on people to deliver our message right now, and that luxury isn't necessarily a bad thing. So here's some insight from Sarah.
Another thing that I think is even more important now, and I think, we all in the design industry, we are collaborative. We all really feel for designers as a community. And, you know, so I always believe in celebrating people, but even more so now. So I think a focus is, you know, even if you're a designer or, you know, a manufacturer, is to highlight other designers, to highlight, you know, non-competing designers or different types of products that not in your category. So that can be done in many ways. This one on the left is a spotlight on a website, which shows some products that the designer picked that she particularly liked, and a story about her and how to follow her on her social channels, her website, etc.
Again, I was blown away by our speakers today. I'm so excited that we have 2 more days of jam-packed content. Each of those webinars you can check out yourself for free. Again, I really want to let you know that you can see all of the exhibits and all of the people who are participating in Virtual Market by going onto the Vishion app and checking out the hashtag Virtual Market. You don't technically have to download the app. If you go to vishion.co/virtual market, you'll see all of our speakers as well as all of our exhibitors available via a URL where you can support them and showcase to people in your own networks the things that you have loved so far about Virtual Market. Again, if you have any thoughts, if you share anything, tag Vishion, hashtag Virtual Market, and we're excited to have another jam-packed day of content tomorrow for the design community. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for your support, and can't wait for tomorrow.